Eagles Nation YouTube station. We are live for the very first Eagles podcast of the season. 2023 fall season is underway. The Eagles have just won their third and fourth game of the season. I am here, of course, with the Eagle himself.
Attaboy.
And, the voice of the Eagles here. Guys, why are we doing this, first of all? First question. Adam has started a class in high school. He's in high school now. He is doing introduction to broadcasting. And his job is that he needs to come up with a podcast. He needs to come up with an idea. He needs to come up with a layout, set design, everything. And he has to eventually present it in front of a camera. And so he came to me and he was like, okay, I need to come up with an idea. And I was like, well, what do you want to talk about? He's like, I have no idea. And I was like, all right, well, you need to pick something that you love, something that you have a lot of passion in. So, of course, what'd you pick?
The Eagles station.
The Eagles. He loves the Eagles. He knows the great things about the Eagles. So now here we are here. We're going to be practicing it. We're going to be doing show recaps every weekend. And he's going to get comfortable with it. We're going to get good. He's going to get good at this, and yeah, we're going to go from there. So, with that being said, like I said, Eagles are 4-0 this season. They are just picked up right where they left off last year. Oh, man. Just a little recap. The Blanco Purple game. Adam, how was that game?
That game was pretty good. They're pretty aggressive, and we still won.
Yeah, final score 11-0. Emma had 3 goals. Azen 2, Clayton 2, Dom, Mason, Benny, and the most important goal, Malia, scoring her first goal as an Eagle. Malia,
yeah,
congratulations, young lady. Right after that, we played the Blanca White team, another 8-0 victory. Dom had 3 goals. Emma, Paige with her first goal of the season. Bell, Mason, Clayton, all got in the scoring book. Eagles just look unstoppable. I mean, we're 4-0 this season. 35 goals scored, 0 goals allowed. I mean, Dom has 10 goals now for the season.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Emma has 6. You have Clayton has 5. Clayton scored in every game so far this season. Azen 4, Mason 3, Bell 2. Everybody on the team has scored besides Remy. I mean, with goalie Remy. So, I mean, obviously, he's probably going to get in the scoring book too. But as of right now, 11 players have scored in 2 weeks. Amazing to think about.
Bro.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's just looking forward to next weekend, obviously. 2 more games next weekend. We got, we're playing Harley's Hot Shots for the first time ever. We got the Huskies, enemies. Obviously going to be very motivated there. Can't wait for that one. I know the kids are talking about it. I'm sure the Huskies are talking about it. I'm sure we're going to have a good time. Man, looking back at the history of the Eagles, first of all, I mean, it was a big anniversary actually this weekend. I don't know if you know that. Yeah. The Eagles played their 50th game in the U12.
Dang, that's crazy.
U12. 50th game. Record 41-9 in 50 games.
Bruh.
41, that's an 82% win percentage. You know how many goals they've scored in 50 games? 211 goals scored, 31 goals against.
My gosh.
Eagles have dominated. Even the first 2 seasons when we were the green shirts, like that shirt right there. Not the best season the first year, but you know what? They came out, they played hard, they made it to the end of day 1. They lost in a heartbreaker. I mean, man, it was just, they've come out playing their butts off. And couldn't be more proud of them, obviously.
Yeah.
Moving on next, man, we're going to talk about maybe probably the goal of the weekend. I'm pretty sure you guys can guess what it is. I know you know what it is.
Yeah.
I know what it is. Let's go ahead and take a look.
All right.
Do you need help over here?
There you go. Let's go, Azen.
There you go. Malia with her first goal as an Eagle. The Eagles lead 2-0.
Let's go, Malia!
What a goal. Malia, the celebration, Emma picking her sister up, running her off the field. amazing. Craziest moment of the weekend.
That was.
By far, amazing. Melacoma Field obviously is kind of like the Eagles' home away from home. The Eagles are now 6-0 at Melacoma Field in the history. Pepsi Field 5-1. We don't talk about that one because it's just the first round of the playoffs. It didn't even count.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Only matters what happened at the end. So, congratulations to Emma. 22 games now in a row where she scored at least a goal.
Oh my god.
22 games. We've only played 50 games, and she's now scored in 22 straight. So,
Good job,
congrats to her.
Emma.
Congrats to her. Congrats also to Emma, Dom, Clayton, Azen, Allie, and Logan. Those 6 have all now played in all 50 games.
Yeah.
So congratulations to them as well. Obviously, Belle, who missed 1 game with being sick, I think a couple seasons ago, she'll get her 50th game next week.
Yep.
Mason as well, who missed a couple games in the playoffs with his sore outer leg. He'll get his 50 games next week. So congratulations about them as well.
Yep.
Onward and upward for those kiddos, all of them. Man, love the team. So we're gonna talk a little bit about the team actually, and this is kind of the special part of the show where we're gonna bring in a special guest every weekend. We're either gonna be bringing in somebody,
Yep.
we're gonna be calling somebody, we're gonna be video chatting with somebody, whatever. We can try and get a guest. This one obviously was put together a little last minute,
Yep.
so we're gonna cheat and we're gonna bring in our very special guest, who is my son. So yeah, welcome number 8, Logan.
Logan boy.
What's up, Wiggy? How you doing, buddy?
Good.
So, congrats on that goal last week.
Thank you.
I think everyone voted it one of the goals of the week last week. So obviously you just saw Malia's goal this week.
Amazing goal.
Amazing goal, right?
Awesome.
How does it feel to have? I mean, obviously, 9 of you kids are back from last year. You got Benny back who's healthy. How does it feel to have like the new teammates, Malia, Remy?
It's really fun. We got an all-time goalie, and we also got Malia. She's also like a very good forward and defense, and I'm very happy that we got them as a teammate.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the kids are just playing hybrid right now. They're kind of playing everything, and like you said, it's nice to have Remy, full-time goalie now. I know you guys don't have to do it anymore, so Remy's awesome. We love having all of them. Love having Malia. Man, so tell us, what about this team? Like, what makes this team click so well? I mean, I know, like, you guys are all friends off the field as well. Like, you guys get along great. Like, what do you guys what are some things you guys all do?
I know we always play some games and stuff. Of course, we play soccer a bunch. We also knew each other a bunch, so we do like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you guys play Fortnite. I can hear you guys talking on your phones all night long. I mean, video chats and everything, group text messages and everything. You guys are playing games. I know, Friday we had the day off, and there was no school, and I wake up at 9 in the morning, and all these kids are just on their phone playing what game was that? I don't even know what game it was on their phones, on your laptops and everything. Book it, yeah. And it's just man, these kids have such a great friendship on and off the field. It's crazy. And it's just crazy to think this team has such great selflessness. I mean, they care more about each other than they do themselves.
Yeah.
And I think it's amazing that, you can see people, they're counting their assists more than they're counting their goals. I mean, Emma's goal this year was to get more assists than the goals this year. I mean, I remember Clayton after game 4 at Pepsi Field, game 4. And I walked up and I was like, man, Clayton, 2 goals today, man. Congratulations. That was awesome. And he was like, yeah, I got 3 assists also. And I was like, dude, that's all they care about is they want to make sure each other succeed.
Yeah.
And I mean, you see the celebrations on and off the field. You got everybody running up and high-fiving each other, hugging each other. I mean, how great is that to be in something like that?
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thankful that, my kid gets to be a part of it. I'm thankful, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what are we going to do in, we got 3 weeks left before the tournament?
Yep.
You guys running the back?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
3
3 times. Coming at you in 3 weeks.
X.
It's going to be crazy. We're going to do a little update now on obviously, the Eagles are a big family.
Yeah.
So, why not talk about the mini Eagles, all the little siblings? We got Moe's Bike Shop. By the way, Eagles soccer sponsored by Moe's Bike Shop. I mean, you can find them on northbound 101 heading out of town on the right-hand side. Stop by. Obviously owned by our very own Allie's family.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, check that out. I mean, gosh. I mean, how good is just all of Eagles soccer is so blessed anyways. But, I mean, you got the Moe's Bike Shop, the mini team, the K first grade team. They're 5-0 this season now. Bill, Emma's dad, is just a beast with those kids.
Yeah.
I mean, you should have seen the game this weekend. They were down 5-2 going into the fourth quarter. And you put out Allie's little brother, Noah. That kid had already scored 2 goals in the game. He just was like, put the team on his back and was like, don't worry, guys, I got this. I got this. And he scored 4 goals in the fourth quarter.
Jeez.
They come back, they win. They're known as the Cobras. I mean, I think we all wanted the little mini Eagles, but you know what? They're known as the Cobras, and it's an awesome name. Whatever, Cobras, that's a cool name. Cool freaking name. They came back, they won 6-5. They're now 5-0. How about Advanced Health? I mean, you got Kason on that team. You got Maya on that team. I mean, Paige's little sister. I mean, these kids are awesome too. And what, they're 3-0 now, playing their butts off. How about the Forever Eagles? Hayden. I mean, they're on the Pacific IP team and CCYS U18 now.
Yeah.
Adam's a part of the team as well. Obviously, you know, they didn't have as much luck this weekend. They played the Little Stinkers, obviously. No secret, you know, obviously, big time rivals with us.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, they played hard, and I'm proud of them. They lost, but, you know what? I think next week is it. Zipley, you guys got this next week.
Yeah.
Big game next weekend. Big game for all of us, you know. We got the rivalry game next weekend against the Huskies at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, going with Harley's Hot Shots. We went down there, we watched them today play. It's gonna be on.
Yeah.
We're gonna get them. Now we're gonna talk about our players of the weekend. Last weekend, I think we all kind of just decided that Dom was gonna be player of the weekend. I mean, 6 goals, like 4 assists. That kid just went off, you know. Captain Dom.
Yeah.
Captain Dom. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love
Captain
Captain Dom?
Dom.
I mean, Captain Dom. All aboard that guy. We'll start with Adam. Who's your player of the weekend?
I would have to go with Emma today. Emma. She scored lots of points. She did such a good job.
4 goals.
Yeah.
And she had like 3 assists. And she she ruined the best celebration of the weekend with poor Malia. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, Emma, awesome. Emma VP.
Yeah.
Emma VP. I love her. Logan, who's your player of the weekend?
Has to be Emma.
You can't go for the same person. Come on, pick somebody else.
Someone else? Maybe Clayton?
Clayton, good choice. Clayton.
Good choice.
Clayton now 4 goals in 4 games. 5 goals in 4 games. I'm sorry, easy enough to say. And yeah, Clayton's been playing awesome. He had the deepest shot last weekend, man. Like kicked it from the parking lot. You know, just drilled it. Awesome. Love Clayton. Number 11. My player of the weekend, I'm gonna pick Moody, number 2, Arabella.
Yeah.
You know, she got her second goal in 2 weeks, and man, that girl. Obviously, you know, last year she was mainly defense, but this year she's just kind of taking on the role of just doing whatever.
I know.
She's been forward, defense still when she needs to be. She's been aggressive. She's been getting in there,
Yeah.
kicking it, dude. Proud of you, Belle. So yeah, those are players of the weekend. You know, this show has painfully been a long 15 minutes of your life, so we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you for joining us. I promise we'll. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great show here coming up in the next couple weeks. We're gonna highlight the next few weekends. We'll be back at you guys next Sunday. We're gonna have a new special guest. We're gonna have maybe Colin. I don't know. Maybe some Q&A question. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Until then, go Eagles, and we leave you with the Eagles' new celebration video.
Yeah.